Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? It is Cheryl, and we're gonna try to knock out debt today. So we're gonna start out by our mindful message. It says, "Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them." And amen for that. Okay, and we've got our throat chakra lapis stone, and the scent is vanilla. It smells really good. The next thing we have is our heart chakra. Stone is jade, and scent is mint. So that'll help right here. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and start out with our July no spend here. Hope everybody's having a good day. And today is the 17th. Okay. So we have one spend and we'll have one no spend. Okay. So that's $1.25 going into here. And I hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, we'll get, that's about an extra 75 in there. There we go. So, and the way we do our no spend is that we take the whole month of July, for instance. It has 31 days, and I put a quarter in the pot for every no spend, and every spend is $1. Okay, so we're about halfway, we're right around halfway through. And the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is talk about our road to 100 subscribers. And we're still at 96. And I'm thankful for every one of you subscribers, by the way. The next thing that I have here is our Get Out of Debt binder. And we're using a roll and save from Kimmy's budget. Okay, need some caffeine, okay? So we're just gonna go through and we've got the brown one here. And of course, no dice. Okay, so hold on just a second. Okay, thank you for your patience there. We have our brown die out here, and we're going to go ahead and roll it. Right now we have 11. We have $2.75, and we have one more roll, and then we'll be finishing this up. And it was a 3. So we're going to go ahead and put a 3 on here. And we're going to go ahead and change this quarter into $1. And we're just going to round up here, okay? So in this budget, we have $4 in this challenge that we're completing today. So we're going to go ahead and put $4 right here on Kimmy's Brown. Get our quarters put back into the jar. And I did spend a little bit of time in the urgent care yesterday. My hip was deciding that I didn't have enough pain medicine in it. And so yeah. So I spent some time there. We changed up our medications. I see my orthopedic doctor on Monday, and there's no way of getting me in any quicker. So we're gonna go ahead and ring the bell, put this challenge into A Wise Woman Once Said, okay? And then we're gonna move on to the yellow here. I think I need some caffeine. Okay, and that was a 6. And that's 18. So we're gonna go ahead and round up here. There's your 16. There you go. And that's gonna be $5 in our yellow. And this is all this game is getting finished up for the month. And this is going into A Wise Woman Once Said. Ring the bell. Okay. Now the next one we have is we have the blue. Okay. And it looks like we have 9 in here right now. 9 quarters in here right now. Okay. There we go. And we've rolled a 3. Good. So that's an almighty 12 quarters, which means $3 are going into this one. And we also, stick with me because I have something special at the end here. So, and I wouldn't do that if I didn't. So, and it's pertaining to a challenge that I downloaded from Dawn's Sunrise Budget. So, please keep watching. Okay, there is a 2. So 8 and 8 is 16. So we have 4 quarters going into this one. Looks like it's either going to be 4 or 3 this month, so that's okay. But for each quarter, each color, here we go. And this is going into A Wise Woman Once Said. There we go. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm being rushed. My builder should be here any second, and I'm just trying to get going before the framers start doing some more hammering. And the project's looking really good, by the way. It's starting to look like a structure, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so we have, and we have the red one here. Okay, and we have 6, 7, 8 right now, so let's see. And we have 4. That's perfect, so we're gonna add an extra $1 to this one. And this is a roll and save from Kimmy's Budget. There's actually several pieces to it. When I bought the game, I made sure I got the dice that come in this really nice little black pocket. And there's also a accordion file that can be used also. Okay, so it looks like we have $3 in in the red today. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, and then next we have is the green. And it looks like we've got 75 cents in here. Let's get that taken out. It's okay, Leo. Mom will be done soon. It's okay. There we go. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7 is how much quarters we have right now, and we're gonna roll the green one, and it's a 6. So 8 and 5 is 13. So we're gonna put an extra $1 in here. That's 12, and we're gonna round it down in this case. So we have $2. Okay, 2, 4, 8. Oh, it's $3. So we have $3 in the green, and I'm trying to keep things simple. Okay, so that's 8, 12, 13. So I'm going to go ahead and keep $3 in the green, and we'll ring the bell, and we will add it to our wise woman once said. And it looks like the next color is pink. And I'm really enjoying the quarters right now, since I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of work with surgery coming up and all of that, and the hip is just not cooperating right now. So I really appreciate you understanding that quarters over dollars for now. And so we have 6 quarters right now. And we got 6. Okay, so that's going to be $3. Put in our pink. And it's important to save what you have at the moment. Like, I'm not really a low budget person, but I'm a low budget saver while I'm going through my hip issue. And the MRI that I had, it confirmed what we thought it was. And the good news is I don't have any bone marrow problems or any of the other things that could have been involved. So I'm happy about that. But we've had, but after going to urgent care yesterday, we had to change up my dosages of my pain medicine. So, and I'm not taking anything other than over the counter, if people want to know. So I just have to change my Tylenol and my ibuprofen, change up when I take them. Okay, so, and it looks like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We already have 14, and this is, and purple is the last one. And this is a 3. Okay, so that's 16. So we're gonna put $2 over here. There we are. So we have $4 in this one. So nobody was really the winner. We just had lots of 4s and $3 of our 8 different numbers. So we're doing 8 challenges at once on our roll and save, and we will be back. We will be back next week, or the next time we do it. So. Okay, perfect. So we have these are going in the bag. And then this is what we're doing here. I went ahead and I finally got my printer going, and I've been designing, and my Ko-fi's got some items on it, and I've been having fun designing, printing, everything you can imagine. And the coolest part about it is that I'm self-taught. You know, I just kind of went in and figured it out. The videos that I watched, even though the videos were good, people talk too quick and I couldn't understand that. So we're gonna go ahead and I just wanted to show you Dawn Sunrise budget, total save $675. I am going to, we're gonna go ahead and save in here and the total saved is $675. So let's go ahead and go through this right now. Okay, so we have $4 in the purple. So we're just gonna color in these puzzle pieces. So our goal will be to save up $700 to go towards debt. Okay, and I'll be cleaning these up for next week. So the next one is a green, and it has $3. And I should have used my colored markers, but I didn't, so well, I guess we'll have a black theme today. There you go. So that's 4 and 3. And pink, and here's the pink one. And this has 3. The next one is our orange. And like I said, these Kimmy's budget can be used over and over again. We have another 4 in here. Okay. And the red one got 3. And this was just because of the rolls of the dice. Some of them got $3, some of them got $4. And then when we switch back to dollars, someday, we will just roll the 1 die. Okay. And the blue got 3. Okay, so it looks like yellow was the winner. It did get a 5. I forgot about that. And the last one is and brown got 4. So I'll be cleaning this off until our next ditch the debt. Let's ditch that debt game. Okay, so here we are, not bad. And you can see I kind of go from left to right. Yeah, I like to pick left normally. There you go. So perfect. So let's count how many dollars we have in our Ditch the Debt. So it looks like we have $29 that we're gonna go ahead and put in Ditch the Debt here. And this is in my envelope here. And I love the way that she gave me this to go into my, let's ditch the debt. And this money's gonna go in here for now, and then I will condense it. There you go, so $29 is in Ditch the Debt. There you go. Perfect. So thank you, Dawn Sunrise Budget, for this challenge. And I'm so thankful it took till yesterday morning for us to finally get our printer online correctly. It printed for a bit and then it stopped, and it's been doing really well, so we're happy. And we have 2 computers and a phone, and 2 computers, 2 phones, and an iPad that's trying to use the same printer. So getting everything up and running was fun. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. If you liked my video, please hit subscribe, please hit the thumbs up, and please comment. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry about the flub this earlier when I didn't have the dice, but we will clean this up and we will play some more roll and save next time. Namaste. Thank you. Bye-bye.